Serpentes, better known as snakes, are one of the most dangerous reptiles in the entire world. There are about 2,900 species known, and yet these species do not get enough protection because of prejudice. Ever since the start of urban development, the balance of nature has been disrupted. As the world continues to change, animal population, including snakes, dwindled. The fashion industry has been one of the major contributors to the dwindling of snakes' population. Their skin is used for handbags, wallets, shoes, and many more. One of the most disturbing news about this obsession would be the peeling of these reptiles' skin. And once there is no more skin left, these reptiles are tossed aside, waiting for their death to come. Now, what can we do to conserve these cold-blooded creatures? Education, seminar, to name a few. What little action one person does affects the community.
Snakes are probably one of those animals that humans fear the most. But the truth is, they have more reasons to fear us humans. Every year, at least 440,000 pythons are slaughtered in Indonesia, Malaysia, Vietnam, and other countries, just to be made into shoes and handbags. The actual number must be higher since this data does not include the illegally traded ones. Once the snakes are caught, their heads are forced down and are cut off with a machete. If not beheaded or nailed to a tree, they are beaten to death. Their jaws are forced open so that a tube can be jammed down their throats. Then, their bodies are pumped and filled with water so that their skins are easier to remove. Ropes are tied tightly around their necks to prevent fluid from escaping their bodies. These ill-fated snakes die in a matter of 10 minutes. Their bodies are split open from one end to another to loosen their once strong and protective skin. After that, their skins are ripped from their bodies and become prized possessions of their captors. They send these skins to tanneries so that they can be treated and preserved and soon be sold to the fashion industry. Many snakes are still alive as they are tossed into a pile of other snakes and are left to die slowly. They often suffer for several days before dying from dehydration. We, as fashion design students, should not tolerate this act. If there are no customers who would buy these snake skins, it would be possible that these people will not treat snakes as they do. This is not the only way to wow people through the clothes we can and would produce. There are always alternative ways of producing stunning fabrics, but not by taking away what is important for a living thing's survival.
You'd be surprised how much we all depend on snakes. Here's the fact. The less snakes, the more pests. They're extremely important in the food chain, so we'd better be careful not to kill them off.